I know I said I'm not going to be doing any more Clearise reviews, but it's Super Vegeta. I'm still waiting for a mass release version of this character in this form, but in the meantime, I'm happy to review a Clearise figure that, in face value, looks pretty good. I can't say whether or not it really will be good, but let's find out in today's review. What's up guys, Matt back again with another unboxing video, and today we are doing the newest Clearise figure. It's Super Vegeta. But like always guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Ring the bell notification so that way you get notified whenever I make a brand new video. I try to upload at least once a week. Like the video if you enjoy it, and of course, comment your thoughts down below in the comment section on this figure at the end of the review so that way we can have a discussion on it. So I know I said I was done with Clearise. I just was overall mid on it, but it's probably going to be a while since we see a Super Vegeta as a mass release, so, you know, me being me, I'm just like, you know what, I'll just pick this up. Let's see how it is, and if it's good, you know, he'll be on my shelf until a mass release comes out. So without further ado, let's dive into the figure. We'll do some size comparisons, the background of the figure, and of course at the very end, we'll do a rating out of 7 Dragon Balls. Let's go. This figure is based on Vegeta in his Super Saiyan Grade 2 form, otherwise known as Super Vegeta, during his fight with Cell in the Android Saga. His pose is based directly on the moment he completes his transformation. Clearise is a new series from Banpresto that began in 2021. This new series aims to recreate the sensation of cascading ki that occurs around a fighter's body in Dragon Ball. These are typically one-in-crane games in Japan, but have been getting consistent overseas releases so far. So far, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and Goku Black have been released. This figure was released in Japan on July 26, 2022, and will release overseas sometime later this year. There are no variations of this figure. You can find this figure on most sites for about $20 to $30. Check out the links in my description to purchase. This figure is made of PVC and ABS. He stands at just under 6 inches. Vegeta comes in 2 pieces. The figure comes whole with its support. You know what? I don't really hate this figure at all. Vegeta's likeness is okay. I think they did a great job in crafting his eyes, and the details of his veins on the forehead really emphasize the strain he goes through to transform into this new form. I do think the mouth was done a little sloppy though, and because there aren't that many details, his face looks a little flat. Paint and shading are usually the weakest in Clearise figures. I think with light shining behind this figure, it looks kind of cool, like with any Clearise figure. You can even see the blues of his jumpsuit a bit brighter. Unfortunately though, because you need to shine a light behind it in order to get the full effect of the figure, you miss out on a lot of the details because your vision gets slightly impaired from a light shining directly at you. Without the light, I feel like the blues are just too dark and the yellow of the hair is too pale. There is 0 shading on the figure, so it's just a mixed bag overall for paint and shading. Size and scaling is kind of weak. Vegeta is a short character compared to some, but this figure does not scale well with most figures other than other Clearise figures. He's just too short and small to really be a noticeable piece in a collection. Finally, the sculpt is pretty good. I like the veins they've added to Vegeta's head, the bulging muscles all around him, and the wild hair they gave him for the form. I also appreciate the fair weight of the figure and some of the scuff marks on his armor. Plus, his support fits snugly, which is always a good thing to have for your figures. Overall, this is another okay submission from Clearise. I'm not the biggest fan of these figures, but if you enjoy their cool glowing effect, then maybe pick up your favorite. It's affordable, but I will wait with anticipation for a Master League Super Vegeta instead. I'm giving this one 4 out of 7 Dragon Balls.